We got some breaking news. FCA's Chief of Sales has filed a whistleblower lawsuit against the company claiming improper sales reporting. Yeah, that's huge news. Could impact the merger, could impact the sales results that they were saying that they beat Chevrolet last quarter, could affect stock prices. This could be a massive news. We get to all the details coming up right now. Hey, it's Tim Esterdahl, Pickup Truck Plus SUV Talk, and my passion is trucks and SUVs. If that's your passion too, hit subscribe below, hit bell notification to be notified new videos put out like this one. Alright guys, before I get this video, full disclosure, I'm actually filming inside the hospital. Yeah, I'm here with my youngest son. He's had pneumonia on top of his asthma, been a couple of days in the hospital. He's getting out tomorrow, hopefully, but you know, this is such breaking news, and I'm just sitting here, so I thought, I gotta do a video. Gotta get information out to you guys. So I'm gonna do something a little bit different. I'm gonna go ahead and there's a story in the Detroit Free Press. I'm gonna go ahead and flip the camera, put it on the screen of that. We'll talk about that news and what's going on, and kind of wrap this video up. So it's gonna be a little short. I apologize, but I'm working with what I got. All right. So here we go. Okay, guys, let's dig right into this. So I'm gonna put this link to the Detroit News below this video. So FCA Sales Chief files whistleblower suit against automaker. Basically, I'm going to summarize this the best I can. I've read the story 3 or 4 times. This guy is Mr. Reed Bigland. He is the head of FCA US Sales, and he says that through this ongoing federal investigation in their numbers, so the SEC has been investigating Ram and fiat-chrysler, all of them, about some problems with their numbers, and that was due to a lawsuit back here where a civil racketeering suit was alleged that a dealership was asked to falsely report sales of 40 vehicles in exchange for $20,000 in incentives by fiat-chrysler. Now, the judge dismissed this fraud and racketeering claims, but the SEC got involved and was looking into it as well. And remember that fiat-chrysler changed the way its sales figures were reported after the federal probe began in 2016. Automaker revised what had been touted as a 75-month-long string of year-over-year sales increases. Automaker saw sales increase for roughly half of that time based on new reporting practices. So Reed says that during this SEC investigation, he was very candid with the SEC and told them how they did everything. And so his lawsuit says Bigland's unwillingness to act as a scapegoat for defendants' 30-year practice, which predated him, and his candor regarding defendants' knowledge of this practice prior to and during his tenure as head of U.S. sales caused FCA to retaliate. The retaliation was from fiat-chrysler on March 8th. Fiat-chrysler Global Human Resources Chief Linda Knoll told Bigland the stock payout and bonus were being withheld indefinitely, according to the filing. He says they're withholding that, and fiat-chrysler also retaliated because he sold his shares in the company last year, which highly irritated the automaker. Okay, so he's got that going on. Mr. Bigland's eligibility for his bonuses is up to board-level evaluation of issues that are subject to governmental investigations, as previously disclosed by FCA, which FCA continues to cooperate. Beyond that, it would be inappropriate to comment, yada, yada, yada. So basically, FCA is saying, look, Bigland's the problem here. He lied. SEC figured out he lied, and we're going to withhold his payout and bonuses because fiat-chrysler says that they're going to use that money, intend to withhold these payments, and instead offer them in part as fines or settlements to SEC at Bigland's direct expense and or to suggest, or excuse me, that's what Bigland's saying, his lawyer's saying, but basically FCA is going to withhold these payments and pay fines and settlements to the SEC with his payments. The bonuses, stock payout and bonuses, are approximately $1.8 million. So we're talking a lot of money here. And Bigland's saying, now wait a minute, this was 30 years going on before my time was there. I told him the truth, and now you're withholding my money. You're going to pay the SEC with my money? What the hell? Okay, those are really strong allegations, and that's a lot going on. And you imagine these investigations going on with the SEC and stuff. You know, you're talking about that merger. We published that video a couple days ago. I'll link above. Ta-da! And that's going to be dependent on many things happening throughout the merger process, including the closure of the SEC investigations. There's no way the SEC is going to let FCA merge with Renault while the investigation is ongoing. And so there's going to be a lot of issues going on, getting that resolved. And you're already talking a year for all the merger documents to go on. You can talk maybe 2 years now. If you add in the investigation, now we have a whistleblower lawsuit. Now you have all this legal mumbo jumbo. Oh, it's going to have a lot of impact on the future development of products for FCA and Renault and Fiat. You're going to have a lot of going on as far as the stock market, shareholders, going to have an issue as far as stockholders, as far as what's going on and who's going to be impacted in stock prices. You have questions now on sales results. Every time FCA publishes sales results, you're kind of wondering if that's the truth or not. They have changed the numbers back, but you're always going to have questions in the back of your mind. And then you have all this fallout. What is going to happen? Is the sales leader going to go? He's one of the top executives of the FCA. Does that really impact Renault's thinking in the merger? They're supposed to vote on that today. Oh my gosh. There's so much going on. So hey, hit the comments below. Let me know what you're thinking. Is this a big deal or not big deal? I think it's a huge deal. That's why I did it in the hospital. Make sure you subscribe and bell notification if you like this video. Give me a big thumbs up if you thought that was a good video idea. And as always, find us on pickuptrucktalk.com, 3 words, pickuptrucktalk. You can email me at tim@pickuptrucktalk. Find us at pickuptrucktalk.com. Find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Those 3 words. Yeah, about wraps it up. As always, thanks for watching. I'll see you down the road.